What
What do you want to move on to Mania?
Yeah.
All right. So speaking earlier about Drew McIntyre. So the back when they had a couple of matches, they had this idea to have Drew McIntyre win the belt back in Tampa because he didn't get his moment last year. And the other idea they had was for Roman Reigns to defend it and for Sasha Banks to face Bianca Belair. This is all back in October. So originally they were just going to go with Randy Orton beating Drew and The Fiend beating Orton and then Drew McIntyre facing The Fiend. That lasted about a week that they had that idea. There was a period where they were going to have Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre and move Drew McIntyre over to the SmackDown brand because Roman didn't have a good opponent. And then they dropped that a few weeks later as well because they were going to have The Miz cashing on Drew because Roman was going to attack Drew. And then Drew was going to win the Rumble and face Roman. So they ditched that. Once they found out they were going to be at 50% capacity, once the NFL said they were going to 100% be at 50% capacity, they decided to have this very watered-down Mania. So they scaled back to Roman versus Daniel Bryan, which was going to be all sold on a storyline about how people cheered for Bryan when they should have been cheering for Roman, and how Roman's always hated Daniel Bryan. And the Drew McIntyre Sheamus thing was just going to be a heel turn, where Sheamus turned heel on him, won the belt at probably the Chamber, and then basically Drew was just going to win it back. It was going to be just basic stories like that.
So all instead of Miz being the transitional champion, it would have been Sheamus.
Right. And Sheamus would have taken it to Mania.